Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping well. Guys, first of all, a massive thank you to you for the support over the last few episodes. Although on a side note, just before we get into the fixtures, I've had to kind of take the intro off because MLS keep claiming my videos. I don't make a lot of money from YouTube, but yeah, I kind of need that little bit of income that is coming in from there because I am trying to save up for a PC. So Patreon, down in the description. Obviously don't feel like you have to, but if you could, that would be awesome to anyone who can donate. On to the fixtures though. 2-1 victory against San Jose. Kamara and Van der Vaart grabbing the goal for us in a game which we probably didn't deserve to get anything from because we were poor. They had a goal disallowed in the 90th minute as well. Really bad day for them because they were the dominant team and we walked away with 3 points. Then, you can see what happened here. We went 1-0 down. Sean Brown grabbing a goal for them. Then Ian Hawkes grabbed another goal from them. Pulled it back to 2-1. Thought, okay, let's gain at half time. Only 2-1 down. That wouldn't be too bad. They scored just before half time again to make it 3-1. We then scored in the second half to make it 3-2. I went full out at this time thinking, okay, we can get something in this match. Let's go overload. Let's grab at least a point. That did not happen. As you can see, we conceded 3 goals and didn't get anything from the match and was very disappointed. But that was my bad. My bad on that one, guys. I hold my hands up. That was all me. On the back of that though, Seattle, normally a really hard team for me to break down. Normally a very tactically inept team. Kamara, a brace. Agudelo, a brace. And Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart is definitely paying his way at the moment. He's coming up in some big games and really performances of a very good calibre. Quite an even match to be fair, but we were the more clinical. 3 points. Columbus, a team I hate playing against. I really hate generally playing against Columbus. We grabbed the victory. It was at the expense of Lee Win though, picking up an injury in that 10th minute, but Nemeth grabbing the goal and walking away with the 3 points. My boy, Teal Bunbury here, he's left me with a headache. Grabbed a hat-trick, and had a fourth goal disallowed in a 3-2 victory over normally a bogey team of mine in Real Salt Lake. 3 points, and Teal Bunbury really pushing in for a first team start here because Jeremy normally comes off the bench, but I gave him the opportunity here because we had a low fitness. And then I kind of thought I had to start him again, so I did, and look, he's done it again, a brace in a 3-1 victory over Columbus. A game I was not looking forward to. We did not deserve anything from this match at all, but we managed to walk away with three points. And only conceded the 1 goal as well, obviously they were having a goal disallowed in the 29th minute, which could have turned things round. Probably would have flipped the game on its head, but it didn't. And we've managed to walk away with 3 points. But obviously, that Teal Bunbury up front now is causing me a slight headache because generally don't like to start him. He hasn't got the best attributes. Not bad, but not the best. But now it's hard for me to leave him out. Obviously, we've got New York Red Bulls today. We're doing a double live com, so it might be a long episode today, guys. But I thought, you know what, I'll treat you guys to a double live com, as you've been all absolutely legends as of recently. Let's just have a quick look. Obviously, just doing the auto pick there, just to start me off. And to be fair, guys, you don't need to watch all this stuff. I'll join you back very shortly. Right then, we are back. We are ready for today's live match. It's New York Red Bulls versus New England Revolution. Teal Bunbury, the key man, which rightfully so at the moment. As you can see, we do line up with Stefan in goal, Boca at left back, Parkhurst and Mayer in a central defensive partnership. Too fast, whatever his name is, playing right back. We've got Diego and Rowe in the midfield partnership. We've got Lee Win out on the right, Nemeth out on the left, and Bunbury and Agudelo starting up top. I'm actually going to put this on key highlights because I don't know. The games do seem to drag on a little bit. I don't know if it's going to make it any quicker or any not, but you kind of know now when a highlight comes up that something interesting is going to happen. So obviously let me guys, that's a good sentence, good English as always. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, which you prefer. If you prefer me to do it on this one, I may have pre-recorded a bulk amount, guys, so if it doesn't change automatically, sorry, but please bear with me. I will obviously take note of all of your comments, as I always do, respond back to them, and let you know. If you prefer the extended view, then great, we'll kind of go with that. If the majority prefer the key highlights, then we'll stick with this. But obviously, please make your voice heard in that comment section down below. We have got a free kick here, only 13 minutes into the match, no booking picked up now. As you can see, we've already kind of fast-forwarded into the match a good chunk here. That's a poor free kick, really. I thought it was going to be something quite special, but it wasn't. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the free kick was poor, because Juan Agudelo has taken the lead for us here. It's New England 1, New York 0. Poor free kick, but really seizing the opportunity there. The defence almost caught napping and has just been able to round the keeper and slot the ball into the back of the net. Hopefully we can kind of keep this level up now and not concede straight away. No, it is cleared, which is all good. They have got an opportunity now to... No, that's a poor ball. I thought they were going to start an attack there down that left-hand side, but in the end it actually just was an overhit pass. And we do have actually a goal kick. But yeah, guys, obviously please let me know obviously down below which kind of you prefer. If you prefer that extended view, or if this key highlights package is more for your kind of, I don't know, liking, I suppose, is one of a word. I couldn't think of a word there. It's always good when you're doing these live comms and you can't think of words, and you like here, I can't think of words. Why can't I think of words? It's words, and words are all I have. I don't know what's even going on anymore. What is my life? Oh, we've got an opportunity. Oh, it's gone for a corner there. It was a nice... I wasn't even 100% too sure who took that there. Because obviously the shirt numbers don't match names. Because there is no such thing as... You just get just 1 to 11. We have got an opportunity though from the corner now. It's Diego's going across to take this one. Whips the ball into the middle. Go on. Oh, no. I thought that was kind of going on target there. I wasn't too sure what's happened. He's got another... No, Wright Phillips. Oh, yeah. I forgot Bradley Wright Phillips. He's, to be fair, Bradley Wright Phillips... Obviously not the most renowned, prolific goal scorer in English football, but you know what? He's gone over to America and he is just banging goals for fun. He is kind of, one of the top players in MLS. So, congratulations to him. He's deserves a round of applause, because that's, it's no mean feat. People always kind of take the mick out of the MLS, but I still think it's a very competitive league, as we've got an opportunity to lead win into the box. Nemeth with the ball towards the goal, but it has actually been put out away behind the goal for a corner. Just leading up to half time now. It is still New England 1, New York Red Bull 0. Diego now with an opportunity from a set piece corner. Does play the ball. That was a poor corner, not even past the first man, but he had an opportunity to whip the ball, and again not the best delivery there from him. Not having the best of games so far, Diego. He's playing in a slightly deeper kind of, not wide role, he's playing in the central. Hasn't been performing too bad, to be fair, in other matches. Just today obviously just isn't his game, so we'll have to kind of keep an eye on him and see if we do need to kind of freshen things up in the middle of the park in the second half, whereas we do try to just hopefully get into half time now in the lead, or if we could grab another goal, that would be also, great. Yellow card picture there for New York Red Bulls. We have been the more dominant team there. You can see from the order of possession, really, all the stats, even possession, shots on target, clear chances, all seems to be as an ascendance. And I think the second half, really, guys, just more the same, really. Keep putting the pressure on, and I think we've got this. I think we have got this. They're not really put any pressure on us whatsoever. I'm also kind of thinking, guys, obviously for the speed of me getting the episodes out, obviously the less editing I do, the better. I could do a really heavily edited episode and see what you guys think. But then if I do that, it's kind of only 1 episode a week, if that, because it just takes me so really long to do it. But these kind of not really overly edited versions kind of aren't, it doesn't take me that long to get them out, so I can get more out. It's kind of up to you, really. It's your kind of series as much as it's mine. I'm willing to put the work in if you guys think it will pay off and you would enjoy it more. But if not, if you enjoy kind of what you're seeing now, then obviously we'll keep it as it is. Bunbury now on the ball. Just spent a little bit too much time on it there, bro. Into Gadello. Oh no, keeper parries it, but it only goes far as Rowe, and it's New England Revolution 2, New York Red Bull 0. That was a lovely goal there, staking a name in the what's it called? The American national team now. Keelan Rowe. Is it Kelvin? I never know how to pronounce his first name. But he's a very good player in real life for oh my god, what a response from New York there. Pretty much seen nothing for, that's not one Bastian Veron, is it? No, it can't be. Not really seen anything from them at all, and pretty much their first highlight, no, it was G Veron, so it's definitely not one Bastian. Gonzalo Veron. But yeah, first opportunity they've had, and they've scored, so putting us on a little bit of edge of a seat now, because if that happens again one more time, they only need that one opportunity, and that's it. We've dropped 2 points. If, you know, it could be worse as well. But yeah, Rowe is a really, really good player for in real life for New England and for the Revs. And yeah, obviously he's in the US national team at the moment. So really, really good player. One that I really like. Normally, generally my midfield is him and Scotty Caldwell, but just unfortunately for me, just Caldwell just not playing the best at the moment. Some really, really low average rated games, and he's just not putting in the best performances. But saying that, you know, I do love the guy. He is I am a massive fan. Bunbury obviously not having the best game here. Who have we got on the bench? No one's going to put Nemeth up there and put Adu on the left hand side, because who doesn't love a bit of Freddie Adu? Who doesn't love a bit of Scotty Caldwell? Two players there not performing, you know, to their usual standard. Diego, as I said, playing in that deeper role, but not really doing it for me today. So we'll see if Scotty Caldwell can do anything in that role. And we've got Freddie Adu pulling out now to the left hand side as Nemeth joins Gadello up top. Hopefully we can kind of just keep this lead now, really. Don't really need to be too overly... If we could grab another goal, that would be great. But don't want to be too greedy. Don't need to be really pushing for it. The 3 points are ours at the moment, so don't need to push for that. Just going to make sure that we're defensively sound now, and but not sit too far back. We don't want to kind of let them have a lot of possession, a lot of opportunities on us. We don't want to be defending for the next kind of 10 minutes. We just want to be just keep plodding along. It's not the most enthralling game. Obviously on key highlights, remember guys, so that's probably why you're not seeing much. Maybe I will go back to what's it called, the other version in the next, not the next game, because I do a double live con, but in the next episode I might go back. I don't know, who knows. But yeah, I might obviously just keep to one game per episode, because this one's probably going to be quite long, and I realise that you guys probably aren't even watching the video anymore, and if any of you are, massive well done, and thank you so much for sticking around. But yeah, 2-1. It looks like potentially this could be the final outcome here. It doesn't seem like a lot's happening. It does seem that... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, Farrell's potentially getting a yellow card here. He's only a yellow card, which kind of glad about. Let's just waste a bit of time. Not really the best performance from anyone today, really. Lee Win, obviously not far back off from injury. I haven't really got anything to go there. I might change formation, to be fair, because this isn't really working. Kobayashi's going to come on for Lee Win just for the last few minutes. Just kind of see this game out now. Don't concede. Keep it tight, and yeah, let's get these 3 points over the line. That would be ideal. Not long left now. This is just really a time wasting exercise for myself here. Getting an extra player on the pitch and wasting some time. Really probably annoying the New York Red Bull fans. Bringing on a substitution this late on the game. Not really looking to change the game. Just to kind of annoy everyone. Just going to put Freddie Adu on, just that inside forward. It's got a lot of gap over there now. I don't know why I did that for, because there's like no time left, but who knows. What's happening here? Oh, Parkhurst with a... This is just the end of the game highlight, isn't it? Nothing's going to happen here. There we go. It's all over. 2-1, New England. That's 3 points in the bag. And I was going to say on to New York we go, but we're kind of already in New York. But we've got the blue side next, New York City. So let's head over there and hope for another 3 points. That would be awesome. I'll join you back very, very shortly, guys. Well, then we are back, and we've obviously got the blue side, if you will, of New York City FC today. You can see there's my lineup: Stefan in goal, Boca, Parkhurst, Maya, and Frel ever present at the back, really. Diego and Rowe in that midfield central partnership. We've got Lee Win, the right hand side, Freddie Adu on the left hand side. We've got Nemeth, and my boy at the moment, the man of the myth legend, Bunbury. Is I can't take him out of the team. I can't take him out of the team at the moment. So let's see if you have a better performance. Obviously didn't play the best last time round against New York Red Bull. And Diego here has been tripped. Got an early... Oh no, sorry, he was tripped by Diego. I was going to say, what's going on here? Why they got a free kick? I read that completely wrong. Good reading, Mike. Yeah, Bunbury not playing the best at the moment. But David Villa is, because he scored a goal inside the first 4 minutes. That was a lovely goal. It was not the plan we started, you are correct. But David Villa there just rolling back the years and What a finish. Lovely 1-2 on the edge of the box. And, well, that's exactly what he can do. Let's hopefully, as I was interrupted now plenty numerous times, Teal Bunbury not playing the best last time round. Hopefully he can kind of make amends for that today. I'm not enjoying this. I've got to admit, I am not enjoying this in the slightest, because we're under a lot of pressure very early on. I mean, we're kind of nearly 20 minutes into the match now, and it's been all New York City. Oh, God, man, no. Look, Diego now, that's his second time he's flung a leg out here and give away a free kick, and he's now got in the book as well. Again, not even 20 minutes in yet, and he's already picked up a yellow card, and we've got a free kick now in a dangerous position. Very dangerous position, because they've scored a goal. We are 2-0 down with inside 20 minutes. This is... I've not been put under this pressure yet before. Do I do something now? No one's playing particularly terrible yet, because we've not really had a chance to. Okay, we're just going to go attack it. No, we'll just go overload, actually. I was going to say we're just going to attack him. We'll just go overload. We need to kind of get back into this quickly now. I mean, we're already losing 2-0. You know, what I mean, I was going to say it can't get any worse, but obviously it can do. Good. Now, like, well, what's going on there? What's going on there? I thought we had a free kick for a minute. We've got a corner, though. Come on. We need to get back into this very, very quickly now. Diego with the corner. He's been dealt with. Go on, get there. See, he didn't even win the ball there. Oh, if they catch us on the counter now. If they catch us on the counter. Oh, why is he going all the way back there for? That was a bad decision there by Maxi. But I can't really say too much, because he did just score an absolute screaming free kick. Look at that. Look at them stats there. 7 shots, 5 of them on target, 1 clear-cut chance. Possession-wise, it's fairly even. But obviously, you know, New York are doing more with the ball than us, because, I mean, what are we doing? Just pass? Are we just Jordan Henderson it? Just passing it sideways? I mean, you know, I'm all for these bloody stats and all this kind of thing. You know, oh yeah, well done, you got a 90% pass completion rate, but when you're just passing to your mate next to you, it doesn't really count, does it? I want to see kind of key passes and all that kind of good stuff thrown in the air. This is very disappointing, guys. I'm not going to lie. That first match, you know, wasn't the best to watch, but we still picked up the 3 points. It goes to show that, you know, sometimes we can grind out a victory. But this one is, we're going to go in at half time here, 2-0 down, and not really kind of putting up any terms of fire. I've put it on overload, and it just really just doesn't seem to be. We're not doing anything. We are not doing anything. This is going to be the biggest half time kind of team talk. I can't team talk. What are we on about? I can't talk to my players. I can change the formation and all that kind of good stuff though, but I cannot talk to the players, so I've got no way of kind of motivating them back into this one. Teal Bunbury not playing the worst. I really don't know. I mean, is this going to do it wide? We kind of won't press all over, so we're not kind of caught out of position. I don't know. I really don't know. Really don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to give it a go though. We're looking for the overlap and 3 balls at the same time, which doesn't really make overly that much sense. But we're playing short passing, so hopefully the short passing round, looking for that overlap, and then 3 ball into the middle and score a goal. No, do not. Oh my God. Parkhurst doing his job. Just doing his job there, to be fair, clearing the bloody ball, because that could have been 3-0 very early on. We cannot concede again now. We just can't concede. Get rid of the ball. Go on, Freddie. That's it. Just boot it. He has. Now it's going to chase it down. But it's going to come nowhere near it. And they do attack once more down this front side. But we are actually dealing with this one. And it's gone now. It's gone. The ball is gone. Come on. Come on, boys. This is so disappointing. Oh, my word. I think what's happened here is... No. Oh, my word. That should have been 3-0. I think what has happened here is New York City have found out the perfect formation, tactic... Nounce and the scouting team have done an amazing job. They knew what I was going to play, and they've just counteracted it perfectly, because my team just could not get a foothold. Oh my word, what a goal! We have seen 2 quality goals, obviously not from my team, but we have seen 2 absolute worldies in today's episode. None of them from me. Right, let's just this is going to be the weirdest formation ever, but let's just we just need to score a goal, boys. Yes, that's the formation. I think this is what we're going with now. That's just no midfield. Just bypass the midfield. There's no point. Midfield's overrated anyway. We just basically need to get the ball up to any of these people at the top here, and just high all over. No, we don't want to time waste. Offside trap. Long ball. Just get the ball forward. Just shoot. Just score a goal. Basically, just smash the ball up to the top. There's 5 players up there. One of you just score a goal. If you see the goal, just shoot. Just have a go. I mean, you know, what's the worst that can happen? You'll miss. They'll get a goal kick. They'll catch it on the counter attack, and we'll concede another goal again. But we're already losing 3-0 anyway. So, you know, at this stage, I mean, we can't lose much more. Well, we can. We can lose 6 or 7-0, which obviously not going to be the best for our. I'm going to try and get a point from this though. I want to try. I want to get a point. If we get a point from this, I'd love it. You know, I'd Kevin Keegan love it. If we get a point from this would be actually insane. Come on, boys. There's no midfield now. It's just all attackers. It's got like a 5-man up top situation going on here. We've got a corner. Hopefully, as I say, hopefully we'll leave one player back though. We don't want every single person in the box, especially if they've got a man on the halfway line. That's just suicidal. This. Come on. Where's the highlights? Where are the highlights? There are no highlights. Why are there no highlights? Why? Come on. There's 5 people up top. There's 5 men. Just up. If you clear the ball up to them, surely one of our players have got to get it. They've got to get it. Surely the odds were in our favour. There is nothing happening. There is literally nothing happening. We just can't win this. There's too little time left. There is just far too little time left now for us to. 10 minutes. 10 minutes and we've got to score 3 goals. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Oh my word. I thought that was potentially the turning point. No, they're throwing. I thought that was it then. That was a lovely move there by Rowe, just hatching onto a mistake there and nearly making them pay the price, but I think today it's just not meant to be, is it? It's just not meant to be at all. This has been, well, it's just been really disappointing, to be fair. Very disappointing. I suppose just beaten by the better team of the day. That's kind of what's happened here. I don't really see this going to do anything, but I mean, a fresh pair of legs might possibly do something. I don't even know anymore. I mean, have we got any other options on the bench? I haven't really got any other attacking options. I just want strikers. Loads of strikers. That would be ideal. But it's come on, please just get a goal. Just get a goal at least. That would be not more than enough, but it would be at least nice so you can get a goal. There he is. Fresh pair of legs at Agadello on the pitch now. Oh my god, he scored as well. Oh my god, get the ball, lads, get the ball. Come on, we can do this. Just 2 more goals. Get the ball. Okay, at least we've got somebody trying to get the ball there. The comeback is on even. The comeback is on. Well, it's not really because we've got 1 minute. Let's just put it on extended highlights. Just these last few minutes. Just build up the suspension. Build up the suspense. Why did I say the word suspension then? Oh my god, it's because I'm losing it. I'm actually losing it because we've played. To be fair, we've played very, very poor. Oh, Kobayashi there. The long way. If that would have went in, that would have left some New York City fans very tense towards the game there, because we managed to pull this back to 3-2 there. I mean, I don't know, anything could have happened in the last few minutes, and if we would have pulled this back to 3-3, that would have just been ridiculous. Oh, they've got a free kick now. This isn't happening. Oh god! Oh my god! No, we're gonna get counted on. We're gonna get counted on. Oh, lovely. That was Parkhurst once more there. He's oh, that's it. End of the game. He's not played too bad today, to be fair. But that was. Let's remember that formation. That was very disappointing. That was very, very disappointing. Not gonna lie, guys. That was a really poor managerial performance from me. They were more tactically inept than me, and well, they just beat me there. They just absolutely destroyed me. On a brighter note, there we have got the US Cup 4th round draw here today. We're drawing it to Phoenix. I believe that's where Drogba and yes, you're right, Phillips. I swear Drogba plays for these as well. Not looking the best these days, are you, Mr. White Phillips? But I swear Drogba, is it? Oh no, is he like the manager or something? I Oh, Peter Ramage, ex-Newcastle player as well, I believe. But yeah, I thought Drogba was in this team, but I can't see him just there. No, he must be managing director or something, I can't quite remember. No staff at all. I thought that was his club. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. So that gives me a little conundrum now of what fixture to do next. Let's just have a quick look at the league table though. Still sitting in second in the Eastern Conference. Overall in the Supporters' Shield though, we are sitting third behind Toronto and Portland. Though Portland have got a game in hand, to keep that in mind. Obviously Atlanta got 2 games in hand there, but in our own league, not too bad. Obviously lost to the Blue of New York City FC there, but we are still above them in the league. Fixture wise, okay, oh no, Phoenix is quite close now. Don't think I'm going to do the Phoenix match, but I could do Phoenix and Chicago. LA Galaxy maybe. I've got Chicago there. I think I'm going to do one match next live com. I don't know. I'm going to leave it as a surprise, guys. I'm not even going to tell you the next live com. I'm going to leave it as a complete surprise. But we're going to be going back over the fixtures that we played off camera. Obviously, there will be the 1 or maybe 2 live comps. I'm not too sure, depending on what you guys think. I'll probably do the 1 next episode and then take a gauge from what you guys thoughts are on that one. But anyway, guys, I've rambled for far too long as always. If you've enjoyed this one, don't forget to show support by dropping a like on the video. I have been Just M1ke Plays, and I'll speak to you later soon.